Hello fans, welcome to Man Utd Transfer HQ. Stay updated with the latest transfer gossip and breaking news.
Our first news is Ruben Amorim makes final Marcus Rashford transfer decision as Man United inform Aston Villa. Marcus Rashford has enjoyed a positive upturn in form since leaving Manchester United for Aston Villa, and club chiefs have now made a final call on a permanent move for the forward. Marcus Rashford does not have a future at Manchester United so long as Ruben Amorim remains at Old Trafford. The Red Devils Academy graduate joined Aston Villa on loan in January after being axed by the Portuguese coach, and he has since impressed. Rashford has 4 assists in 9 games in all competitions, having struck up a promising partnership with fellow loanee Marcus Sancho. And that has led to suggestions that Villa could make a move to sign Rashford on a permanent deal that has moved closer to reality, with Amorim effectively turning his back on Rashford. As per the Daily Star, the striker will not be offered a lifeline this summer, with chiefs keen to thrash out a deal with Villa in the region of around £60 million. There is hope that should Rashford continue to impress in the Midlands, then his potential fee could go up. Should a permanent move be forthcoming, Amorim will then look to sign a proven goalscorer to fix the Red Devils' woes in attack this season. Rashford, 27, has 3 years remaining on his lucrative United deal. And while an exit from Old Trafford looks to be the most likely route for Rashford this summer, club icon Brian Robson has urged him to reconsider. Marcus has unbelievable talent and should be doing better for Manchester United, he told the Express. He shouldn't even be moving on to Aston Villa. He should be giving his best for Man United. Whether he comes back is the manager's and Marcus's decision. But for me, he's got the talent, and you've got to get the best out of him. And Marcus has got to get the best out of himself, and he should be a Man United player next year. In the comments below, Amorim has also given his view on Rashford's future and effectively claimed that his United career was over unless he changed his approach. Speaking last month, the United boss said, "What I say is I couldn't put Marcus to see the way you're supposed to play football and to train the way I see it. And sometimes you have one player who is really good with one coach and the same player with another coach is different. I just wish the best to Rashford and Unai Emery, and they can connect because he's a very good player." Stay tuned for more updates on Man Utd Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more Man United transfer news. Our second news is Jadon Sancho handed Man United lifeline after being told he can't stay at Chelsea. Manchester United winger Jadon Sancho faces an uncertain future, with the England international yet to learn if his loan move to Chelsea will ultimately be made permanent. Manchester United outcast Jadon Sancho could have a future in Ruben Amorim's system, it has been claimed. The England international has spent the season on loan at Chelsea, but his future beyond this season remains uncertain. Sancho made a loan move to Stamford Bridge at the end of the summer transfer window, with the Blues obligated to make the move permanent for up to £25 million if they finish 14th or higher. However, they are reported to have an option to pay United a smaller sum to cancel the permanent deal. In the early months of the season, it looked like a shrewd bit of business for Chelsea. Sancho delivered 3 assists in his first 3 league matches for the club, and later scored in back-to-back wins in December, but his output has been less impressive of late. After watching Sancho go more than 2 months without a goal or assist, former Chelsea star William Gallas argued the winger needs to be playing somewhere other than Stamford Bridge next season. "I don't know what the problem is, but at the moment he can't stay at Chelsea because he has to do more," the Frenchman told Stadium Astro. A return to his parent club might have been impossible with Erik ten Hag still in charge, but the arrival of Amorim may have opened the door. Indeed, one of Sancho's former coaches can see a way back for the 24-year-old at Old Trafford. "Jadon would have to play as a left-sided number 10, I couldn't see him play as a wing-back," Dan Michiki, who coached Sancho in England's youth setup, told The Sun. "Can he play there?" "Yeah, absolutely. I think he could play for Ruben Amorim in his system. It might actually suit him more, in terms of freeing him up. He wouldn't be hugging the touchline as much, he would in middle of the pitch more and would have more options when he gets the ball. United boss Amorim has used a range of players in his two number 10 spots, with Bruno Fernandes occupying one of them when not playing in a deeper role. Amad was regularly used as a 10 before his injury, while Alejandro Garnacho and Joshua Zirkzee have both been given opportunities. Amorim also used Kobbie Mainoo as a 10 in Europe, and suggested the England international could thrive there when fit. Now more as a 10, you can feel that he was so free, playing the ball near the box is really good, the small connections. The Portuguese said that we need time to work with the players and understand the best positions for them. Kobbie Mainoo played in a different position, with more freedom, more near the box. He's so technical, he can change the game there. So, I think it's a good position for him, we will see. Don't miss subscribe for more Man United transfer news. Our last news is Keane U-turn saw Man United icon show true colours in Liverpool Legends game. Former Manchester United captain Roy Keane went back on his word to play for a United Legends team against Liverpool in 2022 and reminded fans of his true character. Roy Keane is considered by many to be a Manchester United legend, but he once pledged to never play in a Legends match with other ex-United stars. He ultimately changed his mind, though, and showed his competitive spirit still burns. Keane was an all-action midfielder during his playing career, never afraid of a tackle for club and country. The exertions may well have taken their toll, though, with the Irishman suggesting after retirement that he no longer had the physicality for 11-side football. That I'm not fit. I'm far from fit, Keane told Off the Ball in August 2022, my fitness levels are actually very, very embarrassing. Just because I've not put on loads of weight doesn't mean to say I'm fit. I wouldn't really be able to do any running. Put it this way, I've been invited a number of times over the last few years to play Legends games or whatever you want to call it. I'd find it really difficult because I wouldn't be able to get around. Too many injury problems. I try to have a decent diet obviously, and I'm wary of putting on too much weight, but I certainly wouldn't be fit enough to go on any sort of run. Just 1 month later, though, Keane was back on the pitch. He was part of a United Legends squad which took on Liverpool's stars of yesteryear in a Legends of the North charity match. Liverpool completed an aggregate victory that day, with Marc Gonzalez and Florent Sinamapongolle on target. However, it was Keane's late cameo from the bench which caught the eye. Keane was convinced to make a return to the field by former United teammate Dennis Irwin. Ever the pantomime villain, his name was jeered by Liverpool fans throughout. He eventually made it onto the pitch with less than 15 minutes remaining. Ronnie Johnson attempted to give the number 16 the captain's armband, but Keane was having none of it, pushing his colleague away. Some members of that Liverpool Legends squad were back in action against Chelsea Legends on Saturday, more than 2 years on from that previous Anfield encounter. Among them were goalkeepers Jerzy Dudek and Sander Westerveld, both of whom made it onto the field against the Blues. Champions League winning goalkeeper Dudek started the match, 20 years on from Liverpool's famous triumph in Istanbul. His afternoon came to an early end through injury, though, with former Dutch international Westerveld taking his place. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Man United Transfer HQ, and turn on notifications so you're always in the loop with the latest transfer news and rumors. One more thing, what are your thoughts on these updates? Comment below.